Doctors who had to break the news. What was a reaction that stuck with you the most? 1. I told the 16-year-old kid his mother, a single parent, had passed away on the operating table. He celebrated, throwing his arms in the air and running around the hospital floor screaming about how he was finally gonna get his inheritance. 2. I was running off the back end of a 20-hour shift when I called a patient into my office to tell him his HIV results. He was positive, but I was so sleep-deprived that my brain associated positive with good news. So I told him he didn't have it. He was so relieved and just hugged me. That's when it hit me. And so in a panic I decided to play it off as a joke. I told him he had cancer instead. His face immediately dropped and he began crying. That's when I told him I was joking. He didn't have cancer, but he did actually have HIV. I showed him the results, and he full-on punched me because of how angry he was. 3. I had a 22-year-old woman pass of a substance overdose. Her brother came as we were doing chest compressions. We had done everything and there was no bringing her back. I asked if he wanted to be in the room when we stopped and he said yes. His reaction was heartbreaking. He screamed and cried and then picked up her body and whispered in her ear, "I love you so much. You're my best friend," and just held her and kept saying "I love you." 4. I was with my mom when her doctor told her that her cancer with a low survival rate was responding well to treatment and she would be cured. Obviously the reaction from her and I was huge. He quickly excused himself but I could see he had tears of joy in his eyes. He had been her doctor for almost 20 years at that point and literally watched me grow up. Amazing man. Obviously cared deeply for his patients. 5. I delivered the news to an older patient that her liver cancer was too advanced for treatment. Her husband was with her when we delivered the news, so when we left, they held hands, rested their heads on each other and cried. They passed away together 3 months later at the exact same time as he held her hand in the room. They were 94 years old.